Сьогодні в нас тестовий стрім Kingdom Come Deliverance, перша частина. Я її трошки так грав, тому дещо про неї вже знаю. Напишіть, що там по звуку. І, до речі, я не впевнений, що мій комп'ютер витягне цю гру плюс стрім. Саму гру то він тяне. Але ось со стрімом я не впевнений, тому... будемо подивимося. Давайте організуємо нову гру в звичайний режим. Я, напевно, не буду вголос читати. Все-таки спортить атмосферу, тут музика класна. О, пан Радцих, кобила.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher. Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
Звісно, в мене гра не буде так гарно виглядати, тому що самі мінімальні поставив налаштування.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you son of a...
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Привіт, Нагетс. Зрозумів. Ну, я радий тебе бачити на стрімчику. Так, кадри там не пропускає ОБС. Та ніби ні.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last
Ти
night?
дивись, на кого ти схожий. Що ти ще робив попередньої ночі? Так. Давайте, напевно, візьмемо силу
I was
зараз.
sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
На жаль, я не знайшов української її озвучки. Та я от думаю, ловкость чи виносливість, витривалість? Чи знову силу? Давайте
I was with Bianca.
виносливість.
Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Ну, так.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Так, давайте закінчимо розмову. Так, сніданок. Берем, пригодиться це все. Так, яблучки. Так, і забрати оце теж знадобиться. Так. Давайте сиру візьмемо. В кладовку потім сходимо. Давайте по квесту підемо. До батька. Допомогти в кузні.
Come here, I need your help.
Так, ну, от зараз коли граю. Та ні, здається, не пропускає. Ну, по якості що. Угу, все-таки бачу, пропускає. Чи це мені здається?
At least you're up. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
Потрібно закінчити меч.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal.
Купити вугля.
Buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Гроші
Yeah,
треба.
that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe.
Коротше, вибити долг потрібно.
Not to mention his debt from before.
Так, зараз
Go and
з
tell him
телефона
to
гляну,
pick
чи
up
не
a piece of the
смикається.
axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself.
Так,
Personally
ну,
use the
здається,
hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
ну, здається, на телефоні все
The
добре.
Chamberlain at the castle has the
Вітаю,
best art for a
пане.
splintered sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
Бро... Я навіть не буду намагатись твій нік читати. Я буду просто
And
Бодя.
ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be
Вибити
going
долг,
there anyway to
пивка.
see the girl and-
Купить батьку.
But make sure the ale's still cool.
Коротше,
for yourself
збігать
when
баті
you
за
get back.
пивом.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Так. Давайте заберемо крестовину. Так як це найближче.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the chamberlain...
Right, they're here.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Краса яка.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Так, крестовину взяли. Тепер потрібно вибити борг. Так. Напевно, по шляху активую це, щоб потрібно згадати керування, як битись. Так, ось углежог. Так, мені ось ти треба.
Hey, Pip. Have you recovered from yesterday?
That was nothing. Except...
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest.
I don't want to rot in this hole forever.
Spoken like a man.
Yes.
Так. Це чисто активувати, щоб він пішов на ристалище. Так, тепер вибити борг. В Конеша. Скоріш за все, доведеться, звісно, з ним битися.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Класичний алкоголік. Так, ну...
If that's the way you want it, I'll tell father you won't pay and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Є два варіанти. Вкрасти або побити з ним, він тоді дасть ключі. А так я не зайду, тому що... А, зайду? Серйозно? Ех, треба було його спровокувати. І вломити йому. Може звездануть його просто?
Try that one more time and see what happens.
Ну так теж можна. Вгріти його два рази. Так.
Have you lost your mind?
Давай, давай.
No more fooling around.
Ай, пропустив.
Kurva.
Не попав.
God damn.
О, хоч ці захвати... Ніколи в них не був сильний. А, стоп, я ж можу... У мене є сила. Давайте ось це вивчимо, як скеля. О, влучив. Оп, оп. А тепер лови отвіточку. У мене поки дуже слабкий персонаж. Ага. В дупу йди. Так, стаміну відновити. Так, Так, давайте
Shit yourself.
бити в корпус. Не поп... Ой, попав. Тільки хотів сказати, що він не влучив.
Try now.
God!
Ай, пропустив. Ну, він не такий важкий супротивник, в мене просто дуже слабкий персонаж. Ай, та вгрів коліном, гад. Так, як то там пінок, я вже забув. Так. Це, по-моєму, кодекс. Угу, F. Я перший. Ах ти. Гад. Ах, розучився я щось здратися. Та він атакує, тільки я собираюся атакувати. Трошки несправедливо. Я поставив блок, дивно. Так, в мене там, по-моєму, отут щось є. Тикс. Давайте лазутчик.
Bloody hell! Here!
Іди ти звідси. О, плюс-мінус зрівняв ХП. З ним так-то, по ідеї, по сюжету, я не повинен був дратися. Ну, можна, але це от при першому проходженні це дуже важко. О, все.
Get going then.
I agree.
Віддавай топор. Так, цвяхи в будинку. Поняв, грузимо сейф. Ну так, я затопив, треба було йому пригрузити, а отак, коли ти з ним, по ідеї, якщо ти його перемагаєш в бійці, то він тобі дає ключі від будинку, щоб ти, що знайшов, продав, якби, він поверне, типа, борг. А оце зараз щось не вийшло. Ну, окей. Так.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
Right, they're here.
Пропустимо.
When did I... My God.
Так, тепер виб'ємо борг, напевно. Ще разочок спробуємо. Зараз, напевно, активуємо, щоб той топав на ресталище і пойдемо з цим.
God save you, Henry.
Have you
It was no, I don't want spoken like. Yes. All right.
Такс. Пішли з тим п'янчугою ще раз подремося. Що це там за спам стікерів?
God be with you.
What do you want?
My father
I've got nothing.
knew you'd be trouble.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off.
Ну, давайте спробуємо через красноречі.
You son of a whore. How d- Yeah.
Трішки репутація понизилась, але... Ой, щось я пропустив больний. Прям хорошу таку тичку. Я нажав блок.
You call that combat?
Ай! Ай, тільки хотів пінок використати. Іди звідси. П'яниця сраний.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Ай. Я по ньому попав тим хуком. Ой, як ти задрав цим захватом? Оцім. О. Все, він не получав.
I give up.
Все, він дав мені ключі. Тепер я тут можу бути. Мені за це нічого не буде. Так, тепер купити 10 штук вугілля. Навряд чи це нет просідає. Ну-ну. Відкрив диспетчер завдань. Напевно, це все-таки проц не справляється.
Good day.
Так, 10 штучок вугля. Гвозді, молоток і топор. Так, тепер сходимо на ресталище. Не думаю, що це в мене інтернет просідає. Це скоріш... Ну. Да, це в мене центральний процесор в сотку довбиться. А що воно, ніби смикається, чи що? Так сказати, опишіть симптоми.
So,
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we've... Very well. Let's start with the basics.
Ну, це
Keep moving.
мені
Your life
це
depends on...
пам'ятаю.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Now you're getting it. Nice. Very good. Good. Once again, good.
Ну, я навіть по ньому попав.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Ну, колющі удари це мій коньок.
Very good. Not bad. Again. Good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Very good. Now you're getting it. All right.
Блокіруванню не научиш, да? Ладно.
I don't know
А,
about
часом
you,
рве.
but I'm
Ну, зараз щось спробуємо з цим зробити. Що з цим можу зробити? То вроді все на низьких стоїть. Ну, видно, все-таки не потягне. Що за французький, німецький, шведський? Ні, видно, все-таки це. Не тягне він добре. Та ні, просто я от, ну, по диспетчеру завдань дивлюся, у мене процесор в 100% довбиться. Ну, а наскільки в мене відеокарта завантажена? Ну, відеокарта 41%, вона так собі, на розслабоні працює. Ну, хоча ні, воно було 70%. Так, тепер набрати пивка для баті.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting
even the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll hear
are
for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobs had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with
And
Sigismund
don't
and...
forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. Well, what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You too are, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should read?
Ребяческие забавы.
Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
Чисто компашка.
How?
Знайомо.
With us?
Ну, звісно, поможемо.
Father can wait a while.
My words exactly. I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Закидаємо какашками. Цей домик біленький. Ну да, чисто бібізяни зібрались.
We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Тому що в тебе добре виходить. Ця от купочка буде. Отам.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Що, поїхали? Ну, це мінус репутація, але це безсмислено, тому що... Ладно, не буду спойлерити. Ну, спочатку гри репутацію сильно берегти в скаліці не потрібно.
What are you waiting for, soldier?
Рібошетик бою.
For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet. That's for Sigismund! Woohoo!
Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbizek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Хороша шутка. Пряме влучення, от би я так кидав.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
ну йдіть сюди. Давай, давай. Затикав. Так, тепер відновити стаміну. І затикати цього. Пацани, я думаю, ви справитесь.
Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Тікає! Ох. Це забавно.
Welcome, Henry.
Стоп, мені хіба сюди? Я вже не пам'ятаю. Ну так, мені на точку. А ось, сюди, сюди.
We sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
It's a good thing your Hanko warned us.
Well-behaved girl like that. I'm surprised she didn't call the catch pole.
She must have seen Matthias.
What do you mean?
Because he fancies her. And I think maybe she likes the look of him too.
Hey. Shut up, you idiot.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
God be with you, Henry.
Ну, це було забавно. Сидиш, сиди. Так, тепер сходить бачі за пивком.
Thread long and strong to sew up anything you need.
Так, а де Йоханка? Ось. О, Бланка.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir.
Так, чому мене телефон заблокувався?
And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin rubbing on his wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Спасательний шнапс дуже корисна штучка. Тому що тут сейви тільки коли ти спиш, сидиш на ліжку. А цей снапс дозволяє в будь-який момент засейвитися.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? 'Cause I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Al?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Ну,
Yes.
звіздюлей від баті получив.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Це для того, щоб рукоятка не скользила.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Не буду нічого казати, щоб не відволікати.
But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose life is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Гарний меч.
It's magnificent.
Маленький спойлер. Цей меч – зав'язка всього сюжету.
Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
Так, перенести цвяхи. Беремо все. І зайдемо ще сюди. Де тут там двері? Ось. Хоча в мене їжі і так багато, а це лишня вага.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on
That
my
will
way.
do. Go and get those
Sword is
damn
really
nails.
beautiful.
Батя щось каже.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What do you say, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Піздець щас буде. Ой, вибачте за мій французький.
Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Почався звіздець.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, you'll take care of it. He owes me.
Closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Да.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Доволі трагічний момент. Тут є два варіанти. Просто тікати або подратись. Зараз я навіть толком заблокувати його удари не зможу. Тому з варіантів тільки тікати. Тому що за мною от зараз буде гнатися один половець. От десь зараз. Потрібно просто бігти. Їй можна допомогти, але... На яку то кнопку свиснути? Зараз, секундочку, потрібно згадати, на яку кнопку свиснуть. О, хтось помнить, на яку кнопку свиснути? X чи що? Ось компаньйони. Ай, пипец, все. Треба далі відійти, підійти до лошаді і тоді свиснути. На жаль, зараз я не зможу з ними дратись. В них є екіпіровка, в мене немає. Вони краще озброєні, обучені, не те, що я. Я б зараз бомжик і звати мене ніяк. От до тієї лошаді підійдемо. Блін. Пригай! Пригай, лошадка! Габела. Об що я застряг? Поняв. Дубль номер, фіг знає який. Достанемо на всякий пожарний. Ну, один удар то я заблокувати зможу. Давайте оту лошадь, напевно, візьмемо. Не оцю крайню. Так, потрібно. О, вроді вийшло. Тільки за мною зараз буде погоня, треба бути обережним. Тепер головне, щоб в мене не Ну, щоб мені стрілами бажано не нанесли кровотечу. А, точно, в мене вже буде кровотеча. Та поїхали, поїхали, лошадка. Ой-ой-ой. Не попав.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Flee to Talmberg. Warn the others. They've tore its scallops.
Yeah.
Живим походу хочуть взяти.
Warn the others. They've tore its scallops.
Давай, давай, давай. Поїхали. Оце було близько. Добре, що він промахнувся. Ну, скоро доскочу. Ще небагато. Дратися з ними немає сенсу. У мене зараз не рівня, ні якоїсь броні. Ох, от прям коли вже могла лошадь мене скинути мала б. Якраз катсцена. Удачно.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Це навіть звучить боляче.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
Sir, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Телефон знову заблокувався. Так, а що в мене з чатиком? В мене чатик... В мене чатик забагався, в мене не було у цих всіх ваших повідомлень. В мене забагалось на повідомленні... Ну, це там, де смайлик, розова какашка. От на цьому в мене і зупинилось.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
I have to eat something.
I heard about
My
your
insides
father.
are shriveled
They
up
say he
with the
was a
hunger.
swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Чому репутація понизилась? Не зрозумів. Ну, окей.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Something to eat.
You're right there. Anyway, I showed a couple of pieces she made last time to old Honda for Carver.
Так, сюди, по ідеї, да? Що там казали? Ботинки зняти?
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it.
До речі, мене не видно. І спарився. Невидимка.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through, I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Можна дивитися як фільм.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss
Ну, його потім ще буде довго мучити.
What's happening? Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Так, дайте мені парочку хвилин. Я водички поп'ю. Я повернувся. Продовжуємо. Так і дивлюся фільм. Ну так, це дуже цікава гра. Ай, взутись забув. Знаєте, в цій грі одна з найреалістичніших ночей. Дивіться. Ну, блискавка давай. Гарно.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies say?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, Make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't be a total mate right there now!
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep...
Is that a request, or?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care.
Так, тепер чекати. Десь тут станемо. Тут нічого відбуватись не буде, можна.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Тепер можна промотати час нарешті. То не давало.
Everyone to the family document. Quickly, we have visitors.
По-моєму, я не туди біжу. Так, не туди біжу. Я випадково забіг в ворота. Мені сюди не надо. Не в ту сторону побіг.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Right! Go! Go!
Sweet Jesus. We're going to the blood scallops.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
The
bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents. Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those
Та, здається, немає пропусків кадрів.
and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Venceslas
Не розумію, чому.
IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately,
Та не бачу, що порвало сильно. Дивлюсь ось зараз свій стрім.
Noble sir, where he might be at this time.
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratsig Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Та не бачу я, що порвало.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
I could do with a
Good health to you.
Sir Robard, I need...
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it. May the Lord watch over you.
У мене їди немає, да? Да. Можна ж поїсти? Можна. Ситість 73.
She only started not long ago.
А ніби не рве. Дивно. Так, в якому напрямку скалиться? От туди, але я туди й не пройду. Через цей холмик. От сюди потрібно отак наліво, потім на той холмик і отак от бігти. Побігли. Не буду красти коня, тому що я не циган. Можливо, рвало через те, що ну, ця от буря, вона доволі сильно навантажує. Тільки це все промальовувати, то не хухри-мухри. Ну, зараз, здається, я дивлюсь свій стрімчик, здається, нормально. Без лошаді буде, не страшно.
It's like they've already gone.
Да. Давай. Знаю я, як гратись вже.
Turns up willingly.
Розбойника можна і залутати. Так, де твоє оружие? Заберем. Що ти тут шукав? Це, звісно, не добре мертвих тривожити, але їм це вже не треба. Мені може знадобитись. Так, давайте сюди підемо. Сюди ж? Ну, так. Так, в мене є там куди? О, загальний уровень є. Так. Ось це мені по-любому треба на парування. Тут я нічого не можу вкластись. Так. Буде покраще. Чи як... Так, по захисту. Буде гірше.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
На мене жуті не скільки оці от трупи наганяють, скільки ось це. Мене оце от просто наганяє жуті. Оці от плащі.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Hey, who's there? What's going? Well, now, what was come pouring out from under some rock?
Ай. Так, де ти свою... Ось твоя зброя. Сокира. Так, в ці ворота не можна зайти. Така руйнація. Ой.
Hey, who is it? What have we got here? Entertain.
Ну, я вже казав, що уколи моє улюблене. Так, перегруз. Оце можна викинути. Це теж. Це теж. Це теж не потрібне. Да. Пригодиться.
You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon him like me. Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a minute. Take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. Take this as a keepsake to remember you by. Thank you.
did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Сумний момент.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishop? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave you be.
Do you lend me that spade?
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radzik. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take him to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered?
Хто б говорив?
Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher did?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it?
Блін, лучше зробити. А, не можна, точно. Сюжет же поламаю.
Easy there, boy. You know me.
Не можу його, на жаль, вдарити. Переламали всю кузню, гади. Так я ж, по ідеї, не зможу зайти в будинок. Не зможу. Але тут вже нічого немає. Звідси я все тоді забрав. Так, в мене там є отвар календули. Просто цікаво, чи зможу я перемогти? Ну, спробувати хочеться.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help?
О, я про це.
Is that him? Yes. Can't you see the sword? Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't.
Ось мені цікаво, чи зможу я хоч щось йому зробити.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Так, і натискаємо, щоб зразу зайти в інвентар. Мені треба отвар календули. О. Ай, не успів. Треба було раніше. Він би мені, можливо, допоміг. Ай! А, поняв. За 2 удара.
told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood.
А що забавно, я натиснув блок. Це він за один удар мені вибив всю стаміну.
The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Чуть-чуть би пораньше і не було б всю цю морочні з мечом. Ти отдав. У мене його забрали, а не я віддав. Ну, рахуйте, що пройшли пролог. Я його не зовсім віддав, мене його забрали, так нечесно. Ратає. Ну, пролог пройдений. Ай-яй. Та на іншу ціль, будь ласка.
need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Еще немного позже.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know, Sir Isaac, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave.
Золоті слова. Краще 2 тижні в постелі, ніж вічність в могилі.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Hey, youngster, come here.
Ей, гангста? Чи мені почулось? Так, скільки ситості? 55 можна. Ще 3 рогаліка з'їсти. Так, а де кузнець? Ой, кузнець, мельник. На дворі?
Hey!
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Look, couldn't I just pay you instead?
I'd say you're a fucking ungrateful pup. But if you think you got money to throw around, so be it. You'll pay me the costs and for a whole fortnight of my valuable time.
I don't have that much.
Then come back when you have. Debts must be paid.
Tell me about it.
A trifle. Just to take something.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught.
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You could dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Farewell.
Так. Обобрали скоти, нічого не залишили. Так, топаємо до пана Радзига. Так, це в нижній ж замок треба. Ніби я не так багато говорю, але горло щось вже здає. Світості достатньо.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzik.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
І це, по-моєму, ще вище.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
Ну, мене і тут щось
Your own
вичитають.
life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell you, children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him! Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Ну, неплохо. Так, що там в мене? До сотника Бернарда. Потрібно трохи поучитися, тому що зараз я слабкий. Ну, так. Дуже слабкий, я б сказав би. Мене зараз майже будь-який розбійник образить. Ну, ті мародьори, що біля скалі, це не йдуть в рахунок, тому що це... Ну, як пояснити? Це типа так підстроєно, щоб я їх міг перемогти. Зараз мене будь-який розбійник відпинає. Про цих... Що зараз? Про цих половців геть мовчу. Напевно, 4 інгри... Ну, 4 мене не вистачить на одного половця. В них прекрасна екіпіровка. Та й вони вміють дратися, не те, що я. Мені потрібно навчитися робити фінти. Ну, тобто в останній момент змінювати напрям удару. Дуже корисна штука.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Угу. Зараз, значить, немає сенсу. Зараз потрібно от сюди, на млин. І лягти спати. Так, я оце от все рівно не збираюся виконувати. Тому що, щоб перемогти того розбійника, що був з дубіною, мені по-любому потрібні фінти. Без них просто не впораюсь. А ще б ідеальне парірування пригодилося. Так. Треба було тут зупинитися. Там котелок є. Якщо репутація вище середнього, з нього можна безкоштовно поїсти. Так, його ще немає. Голод.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Так, давайте повернемося назад. Потрібно поїсти. Ого, ось іде сотник Бернард. Але з таким запасом стаміни з ним дратися таке собі. Так, для початку треба буде... О! О, я бачу, що рве, до речі. Ну, що ОБС-ка каже? ОБС каже, що кадри не рве. Ой, капець рве. Ти що, 10 FPS? Це через те, що в місті. Напевно, не буду стрімити знову цю гру. Ну, тому що з такими фрізами. Це через те, що в місті. Ну, в мене от, якби на екрані не смикається майже. Ну, геть не смикається. А ось на стрімі я бачу, що доволі сильно смикається. На жаль, хлопці, не вийде її нормально пострімити. Тому що, ну, так, бачу FPS 5. Так, напевно, не буду її. Так, у мене процесор просто 100% долбиться. Напевно, не буду її більше стрімити, хлопці. Тому що, ну, це навіть неприємно дивитися. Дякую всім, хто прийшов на стрім. Дякую тим, хто дивився це в записі. Дякую, що додивилися до кінця. Бувайте! Ах.